In the 80-20 principle, Richard Koch explains a simple but powerful idea. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This principle applies to nearly everything in life, from business to personal productivity. Koch's insights can help us work smarter, not harder, by identifying and focusing on the vital few tasks that generate the most value. Today, we'll break down the key takeaways and how you can implement them in your life to create greater success with less effort. Lesson 1: The Power of Focus. The 80-20 principle shows that a small percentage of your tasks, clients, or activities are responsible for the majority of your results. If you focus on the most important 20%, you can achieve more with less effort. As Koch mentioned, the more you focus on the vital few, the more you achieve. What do you need to do? Identify the 20% of tasks or projects that generate 80% of your desired outcomes. Cut down on time spent on less productive tasks. For instance, if you run a business, focus on your top clients or highest performing products. Lesson 2: Simplify and eliminate waste. By focusing on what really matters, we waste less time on trivial things. The 80-20 principle helps you eliminate time wasters and inefficiencies. By simplifying your approach, you get better results. What do you need to do? Review your daily schedule and identify activities that don't add significant value. Start saying no to meetings, tasks, or commitments that don't align with your highest priorities. Lesson 3: Leverage the few for maximum impact. You can do more with less if you focus on what truly matters. This chapter emphasizes that working smarter means identifying the key areas that give the greatest return on your time, effort, and resources. The central concept is that we often spread ourselves too thin by trying to give equal effort to everything, but in reality, a small proportion of things have a disproportionately large effect. The key to success lies in leveraging the few things that have the biggest impact. This is the essence of working smarter, not harder. Leverage, in the context of the 80-20 principle, refers to getting more results with less effort. It's the idea that small efforts in the right areas can produce big rewards. Example: let's say you're a business owner. If you focus on the 20% of your products that generate 80% of your sales, you're using leverage. Instead of putting equal time into every product, you concentrate your energy on the ones that already bring the most revenue. Leverage is not just for business. It applies to relationships, time management, and even personal growth. You might have a few key relationships that bring you the most joy, support, and value. By investing more time in these meaningful connections and letting go of those that drain your energy, you're using leverage in your personal life, or some of your daily tasks, when done well, create a ripple effect, solving multiple problems or preventing future issues. Focus on these tasks, like planning, prioritizing, or strategic work, rather than spending time on reactive or low-impact tasks. So what do you need to do? In your work or personal life, figure out which activities or relationships bring you the most value and double down on them. This could be strengthening connections with key business partners or prioritizing your most important projects. Lesson 4: Recognize patterns and apply them. The key to harnessing the power of the 80-20 principle is to identify the patterns that drive success. The 80-20 principle is not a one-time fix, it's a way of thinking. Recognizing patterns where the 80-20 ratio appears helps you make better decisions long term. What is a pattern? Let me explain. A pattern, in this context, refers to a consistent and repeatable distribution where a small portion of something, 20%, produces a disproportionately large outcome, 80%. These patterns are present in various aspects of life, business, relationships, and even nature. Let me explain so you can relate. Think of your personal habits. You might notice that 20% of the tasks you do every day, like exercising, meal prepping, or goal setting, have a huge impact on your productivity, health, or overall well being, while the rest of your activities don't contribute as much. So, what I want you to do is take a moment to analyze your life or business. Where can you apply the 80-20 principle? What patterns can you spot that will help you maximize your results? Start today by focusing on the 20% that's truly making a difference. Conclusion. Life is moving faster than ever. The constant rush of everyday demands can make it feel like you're always busy, but are you truly making progress? We often get caught up in the whirlwind of tasks, emails, meetings, and distractions, only to realize we've spent so much time doing the wrong things. The harsh truth is, if you don't take a moment to step back and analyze how you're spending your time, you could wake up one day feeling regret. But here's the good news. The 80-20 principle offers a simple yet powerful way to reclaim your time, focus on what truly matters, and achieve far more by doing less. It's a game changer, a strategy that allows you to do less but achieve more, creating greater results with minimal effort. Instead of being overwhelmed, you can become deliberate in how you invest your energy, giving you both success and peace of mind. The book gives you the tools to cut through the noise, to understand where your time and efforts are most valuable, and how to spend them in ways that bring you the greatest return. By focusing on the 20% that brings 80% of the results, you'll start to see significant improvements in your work, relationships, and personal growth. The 80-20 principle is more than just a productivity hack. It's a mindset shift. It's about recognizing that you have the power to create a life that's intentional, impactful, and fulfilling. Don't wait for life to pass you by. Take control, focus on what truly matters, and start working smarter today. Remember, do less, achieve more, live better. If you found this video helpful, don't wait. Take action today. Start identifying the 20% that's making the biggest impact in your life and focus on it. Remember, the only way to achieve more with less is to take the first step. So, go ahead and hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe for more actionable insights to level up your life. And most importantly, let me know in the comments, what's one thing you're going to focus on today that will give you the biggest return? Let's get the conversation started and start making smarter moves together.